Good morning on a very wet Perth winter's morning to another episode in the 2.8 Advanced. What this is a series of videos where I take my 2.8 troop carrier and I tweak it a bit. I get it a little bit better and a little bit nicer to drive. Now this episode, promised, is about getting one of the things that frustrates me, the thing that frustrates me the most about the 2.8, and that is its response time when pulling away. It is I've said that the gearbox is a bit dim-witted. It kind of you have to wake it up. Now I know all automatic boxes do this to a degree, but this is, I mean, for example, the Hi-Ace four-wheel drive van has the same 2.8 engine, has a lower level of tune, it's not as powerful, but the gearbox is sharper and faster. So in that respect, it's nicer to drive than Troopy. This 2.8 engine is put in a lot of Toyota vehicles. It's their staple diesel 4-pot. And it's a good engine. I suppose it's a pretty ordinary engine. It does the job well. I am now going to a place close to my home. I'm sorry, this now for you guys in other parts of the world, unlike when I've tuned my V8, for example, I bought products that I fitted to my Troopy, and that these are products that you could buy as well. From Toolkit, we are now going to install them into that guy. And then once we do that, then we select which one we're going to put into there. Engine tuning has advanced to the point where you don't really need those products anymore. Now there are pros and cons. Of course, there are pros and cons with different products, absolutely. But this isn't a product, this is a workshop called Dynamic Diesel Performance. And how did I find them? Word of mouth. Pure word of mouth. I'm practicing what I preach. If you want to find good products and you want to know that you're getting a good product for your mission, speak to your mates, speak to other people in the industry, in the game, and tell them what you intend to do. Don't tell them what product you want. You tell them what your mission is. And my mission is to get this thing driving better. See, slow, and now it goes. Can you feel that? There was a gentle, ordinary pull away from a traffic light. It just, okay, oh, you want me to go? Oh, right, yeah, okay. And off it goes. And I find that that's not something that you get with a manual, and certainly not with a V8. So, there you go, go, and now it goes. Do you understand? Can you see what I'm doing? I want it to go. So, I am now going to go to them and say, here's my Troopy. These are the symptoms. Can you fix it? And that's my primary one. It is a revolution in DC power distribution. Go green, fast pull away, go green. There you go, go, and now it pulls. I was racing a Tesla, I wasn't going to win against him. So once it goes really well. Once it goes. All right, so I'm going to explain my symptoms. Yeah, I mentioned that. And what's important is that I agree, they're doing this for me for nothing. So I'm not paying the full bill. So they want the publicity and they're happy to do it for me for nothing. I went to them. They did not come to me. To me, that is a very, very important difference. I went to them because I'd heard several accounts of how well they do this. Can I tell you my symptoms? And can you tell me if you think you can sort out my problem?
I'm sure we can sort it out. Definitely.
You don't even know what it is yet. Okay. Right. So when I pull away with the 2.8, it's lazy. Yes. It's like it's asleep.
Yep.
You go, come on, go, and the engine goes, oh, Oh, right. And off it goes.
Yeah.
You can sort that?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely sort that.
Yeah. We're going to get you better response down low. It's going to be amazing to drive, amazing to tow. It's going to be unbelievable.
Do you have, like, some products have different settings, or is it one universal map?
So with the 2.8 and the Troopy, at the moment we've got the single remap.
Okay.
But we are looking in the future to have the multi-mapping sorted, which we have for all our other vehicles.
Oh, okay. You have for the other vehicles.
Yes, correct.
Okay, you have multi-mapping.
Yes.
I had that with my Troopy, and I set it on cruise, which I do long distance, and never changed it. So it's not a big deal for me.
Yes, yeah. The single map is going to give you sort of the best of all worlds, towing, performance, everything that you need.
Am I going to get better fuel economy?
Yes, you will.
You
will?
Yeah.
You'll, the increased torque will sort of give you, you're going to be using less throttle to make the same torque as previous with a stock tune. Okay. So you're going to be using less fuel down low.
Okay. Right. That's that then. I look forward to driving it.
Sweet. Right.
Right, let's see what you've done.
Right. So.
Okay, the blue is before and the red is after.
Correct.
And the bottom is...
Bottom is your horsepower.
The horsepower and...
top is your torque.
It's quite impressive just to look at it, but let's have a look at some specific numbers.
So when we come in, we ran the car up on the dyno to do a pre-run.
Yeah.
Now it came in at 146 horsepower, 367 newton meters, and that torque was at 2,188 RPM.
Right.
So now after we've gone recalibrated the ECU, fine-tuned a couple of the parameters, done what we've done. We've come in at 201 horsepower,
right,
and 567 newton meters, and that's
200 more newton meters of torque,
and it's on early
at a lower RPM by 140 RPM lower.
Yes,
which is a lot.
It's a lot. It's going to feel really responsive down low.
Okay, I mean the power is also. I mean it's an extra 50 horsepower.
Yep.
Give or take.
Yep.
And coming in at 3,200 RPM, whereas the standard is 3,375 RPM.
Correct. Yep. It's going to feel like a different vehicle.
It's going to feel like a different vehicle. Have I, biggest question of all, it's not going to overstress the engine?
No, it's not.
How do you know that?
We've made, based on our experience with tuning and everything that we've done here, we're making the parameters in the ECU and the vehicle more efficient than before, and we're still not stressing any load on the components. Turbo injectors, it's all within the limits of tuning.
So the safety parameters built in by Toyota, i.e. not permitting it to overfuel the engine and raise the cylinder head temperatures.
Correct.
That's all still fine.
Yes.
Will the engine still protect itself if I hammer it?
Yes. Yeah.
It is.
It is, absolutely.
It is.
Yes.
I can be confident of that.
Yes,
because to me
absolutely.
that is the most important single thing.
Yes, yeah.
A turbocharged diesel.
Yes, and it's one of the most common questions we get.
Okay.
From customers, so we can assure
so
that.
No, it's the biggest problem because we are worried. We know that the engine can take more, can deliver more. We know it.
Yeah.
I mean, the High Ace is a detuned version of this.
Yes.
Imagine what we can do with the High Ace.
Yeah.
Same engine though, but it's detuned.
Yeah.
So they deliberately detune it.
Correct.
And you fine tune it.
We fine tune it. Yes, we make it more efficient. Okay. Making it more efficiently gives that ability to make more power, which is what everyone wants, really.
All right, I'm happy. I can take that with me.
Yes, that's yours.
And
do you want to go for a drive?
I'm going to just point the camera at me without you in the car.
Okay.
So I can say what I want.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take it for a drive.
Yep. Are you going to come back and then you want not discuss?
No, I'm going to be off. I'm off. I'm happy. I trust you guys. You guys have got a reputation such that I trust what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drive the car now.
Drive the car?
And report it back.
Yeah.
And I will do it real time, first time drive with the camera running.
Right. Sweet. Okay. Cool.
That felt promising. I just felt good. I I have a very, very keen sensitive bullshitometer. And I'm going to drive home now. I haven't had breakfast, I haven't had coffee. I'm going to drive home and tell you what this car feels like. And that's what I'm going to do. So at the end of this video, I've got a little I continued my chat. Oh, okay, I can feel it already. About my trip into Zimbabwe, which we did the most amazing thing in Zimbabwe on my other channel. You should check it out. And also, I just blabber on and on. So that's at the end of this video. All right, I'm going to just do a few maneuvers here, just so I can feel the car. Okay, I'm going to put my foot down. Oh, it changed down immediately. It wouldn't have done that before. It wouldn't have changed down. It would have gone, oh, and it changed down because I asked for it to give me more power. I'm going to have to do a U-turn here. I'm just wandering around, just trying to get a feel for the car. So my average fuel consumption is 12.2 liters per 100 kilometers. That's the indicator on the electronics in the vehicle is giving me that as my average. I am going to now zero that. Should I zero it or leave it the same? No, it'll take too long to change. I'm going to zero it at 12.2 and then see what changes. I can feel it's more responsive immediately. I'm not even driving it hard at all. I'm just normal traffic driving, and it's responding faster. I can feel it. Has it eliminated the lag completely? No, it's an automatic gearbox. See that there? I put my foot down and it reacted immediately. It didn't wait. So I only when I get onto when I'm fully laden on open road and I'm pushing it and I'm getting past trucks will I feel the major power difference. But the responsive difference is much better. It's much, much better. I don't want to get a speeding ticket. Let's have a go. Oh. The gear change is so smooth. Okay, I'm at 100. Wow, I did not floor it. I just opened it up a little bit. It's quieter. It made less fuss. It sounded like it wasn't working hard at all to accelerate. How could that be? It was just a smoother transition of power. It's really, yeah. Okay, mission accomplished. It was nicer to drive. So the fact that I was donated the work in return for a review, I step back from that. Would I, at this point, have spent the money anyway? Yes, I don't even have to think about it. It's that much nicer to drive without thinking. This, for me, then, is time, not money, very well spent. Right, to wrap this video up, the video goes live tomorrow, and firstly to my Patreons, of course, and then to public. Fuel consumption has not got better. But it's an unfair comparison because I've only been driving it short trips in town. The 12.2 was measured over long distance and some town. This is only town, and I'm getting a higher reading than I had before. So it's premature to tell you that this modification or the adaptation and remap of the engine has improved fuel consumption. In theory, it has. In practice, I will find out soon enough. Thank you so much for watching. In the next video, I've got some niceties that I'm working.
Okay, I told Spotify that you like this song.
Siri, honestly, Apple and Siri, you are useless. Okay, I've got a nice piece that I shot. You know, maybe I'll release it as a separate video. Kind of, I mean, the day in the life of most of my days is really boring. I'm editing and that kind of stuff. But sometimes I go out and I look at other vehicles, and I go and look for interesting products, and I find them and I film them, and I'm going to show them to you. In the next video, make sure you like and subscribe, telling YouTube that you want to watch more of this kind of content. See you in the next one. The traditional way of wiring up DC installations is dead and buried, because everything you see there in a traditional installation has been replaced by that. Because every component shown here is replaced by the Egon DC hub, because it eliminates the need for lugs, crimps, heat shrinks, and it eliminates the need for expertise. All those replaced with a screwdriver. What's more, built into every Egon DC hub is instant fault finding. It's a revolution. Visit egon.com.au to find out more.